Hello, beautiful souls. Before we get into the card reading today, whoa, I already got one card. Before we get into the card reading today, I was sitting in meditation and the collective had a lot of information coming through. And the biggest thing that I received, or the biggest message I received, was that a lot of masks are going to be taken off. With everything that's going on, especially within our country, talking from politicians to celebrities, especially what is going on in the music entertainment business. What Spirit and the collective have been showing me is that a lot of masks are going to be taken off. But there's a few people who are so heavily involved in the incident with this music entertainment situation that's going on, is that they are layering up their masks. But what the collective told me was, fear not, for all masks will be revealed. And what they're showing me is that a few of them keep piling on the masks, and pretty soon all the layers of the masks are going to be so heavy, but they have no choice to fall off. I'm not going to name names or anything, but just pay attention to the celebrities, especially celebrities who have their children in some type of the entertainment business, whether this is music, movies, things like that. They're trying to create illusions to take the spotlight off of them, but at the same trying to create this illusion that that they are wholesome. It's the circumstances or the situations, the mask are supposed to help fade away the truth and to create this illusion of a healthy, wholesome family. And what the collective keeps showing me is that they're trying to hide behind this, but the truth will be revealed. And it's not just in that, but that was the biggest takeaway that the collective has been showing me. They've been showing it to me for quite some time, but it was really strong today into letting you all know that masks are being ripped off. For those who are heavily involved and they keep trying to put layers upon layers of masking, that it's going to become so heavy that what they have done and whatever manner they have participated in doing what is not right, it will be revealed. Another thing that the collective was telling me is this is also too about of coming together, unity, standing in your light, taking off your own mask and allowing your light to shine, continuing to step into your voice, continuing to step into your divination and your sovereignty. I really feel like the card pull is going to be really strong today because what they're showing me, it is as a community, as our country, as a planet, but then we're also going to go into individual predictions, if that's what you want to call it, or individual messages for those that come across this on where they will be going in business, in personal life. Holy freaking cannolis. All right, you guys, I've got 5 cards. 5 is about change. This year has been a year of great transformation, great ascension for quite a few of you. There's been, I know I say this a lot, but there's been a lot of ancestral healing because you have reclaimed who you are. You've reclaimed your self-worth. You've reclaimed your value. And in reclaiming yourself, certain relationships have dissolved, or certain relationships ended, or they've kind of taken a back seat, and that is okay. That means that that you are in true ascension, that you are really through that healing and that alchemizing, you're allowing yourself to step into your true light, into your sacred plan, into what you came here to do, being that limitless creator and healer for yourself, but for others as well. Okay, spiritually stroking out, so we're going to get to the card reading right here. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is Guardian of the Land. This is about protection. It is about knowing that you are divinely protected. But what I'm also hearing too is that a lot of you, the shedding and the releasing of old programming, which is seems to be very heavy, very ancestral. You didn't feel protected. You felt like that lone wolf. That's what I keep hearing, that lone wolf. But it is through you stepping in to your light, reclaiming your sovereignty, and reclaiming your divination, reclaiming your self-worth and your value, and truly allowing healing and alchemization to happen for you, that you have created this beautiful energy of protection for yourself. And you've really allowed yourself to create that safe space for you to continue to stand in your voice, to stand in your worth and your value, but also you're no longer afraid. You're like, you could give two shits what people think anymore. And that's crazy beautiful, because you're really starting to understand with clarity. You're really starting to see with clarity your true purpose, your value, and your worth. So I love this for all of you. I love the stag in the back, because that stag represents strength, resiliency, but yet poise and grace. And you've really given yourself that through all the extreme learning opportunities that you've encountered. So know that you are divinely protected. Your spirit team, the collective, are celebrating in the protection energy that you've created for yourself and for others. Holy freaking cannolis, you guys. This is the ancient oak tree. This is about strength. It's through that, all that ancestral work that you've done. It's through that shadow working that you've discovered how truly strong you are. And even as you're learning, opportunities still come in, especially, you guys, especially with this energy that is going on right now. It is still uniquely odd. And at times, I don't know about you, but it is heavy like cement. But you're really diving into that inner strength. This is about continuing to take that time to sit in the stillness and allow yourself to sit in your strength and expand in that strength. What I really, really love about this card, you guys, this door, this is like that inner light coming through, like you are creating doors of opportunities to you and for you, because you're continuing to really see in depth, with clarity, of what you are truly capable of creating. What I'm also hearing too, we're always going to have those learning opportunities. We're always going to have those shit storms, right? But it's what we choose to do with them. A lot of you are really strong in alchemizing. Like this is going beyond healing. Like even every day-to-day situations, as we get those everyday learning opportunities, you allow yourself those human moments to get frustrated, to get angry, to feel the hurt. But wow, you're like super quick in turning that around and alchemizing it. This is beyond healing, like alchemizing the situation. And that just goes to show how strong you really, truly are. What Spirit is saying too is take time. Take time, especially between now and New Year's Eve, is to really sit in reflection on how strong you've allowed yourself to be and how you are allowing yourself to continue to be. All right. Our third card is, I love this. You know what? This uncertainty card. What I'm loving about this card, you guys, and what Spirit's telling me, is it's sitting next to that strength card, right? It's through those uncertain moments. It's through those uncertain learning opportunities, those situations and those experiences experiences, oh gosh, I'm spiritually stroking out, that at times creates uncertainty, but you have stepped in as the divine, limitless being you are, and you're taking those uncertainties and you're expanding, you're transforming, you're ascending, and you're alchemizing those situations. So know that as they continue to come to you and for you, this is about taking those situations that uncertainty is there and allowing yourself to continue to alchemize that. I'm just hearing there, like it is through all those learning opportunities. It's through that ancestral work. It's through those relationships that you question, that you've allowed yourself to sit, reflect, and release it, that you're removing that uncertainty. This uncertainty card, you guys, this is about clarity. It's through those moments of uncertainty that helped you gain that clarity. Like you're getting really clear in what it is that you're wanting to create, which path you want to take, what it is that you're willing to receive, what you're no longer going to compromise. And so continue to dive in that. Take time once again to really reflect on where you were at the beginning of the year and where you are now. And look how strong you've become. Look at that master alchemist that you've become, the divine limitless creator and healer. Oh, this card's been coming up. What I'm hearing is there's a lot of you that need to allow more playfulness, the elves. This is about, there's good mischievous, I heard. This is about allowing yourself to play. It doesn't always have to be work. When we are in that hustle and grind mode, when we're always focused on, oh, I got to do this, we're not truly allowing ourselves to play. So find time each and every day to find a moment to play, to find that moment where you're laughing so hard you are crying. And when you allow this play in, you're going to see how much more abundance and prosperity comes to you and for you, how golden doors of opportunity just become more current. You guys, I'm sorry, I'm spiritually stroking out over here. I just feel like the energy is so strong in my vibrations are just like, I feel like I don't drink energy drinks, but that is how I'm feeling right now. I feel a lot of elemental energy around me. It's like the magic, the joy, the laughter. This is about I just keep hearing good, mischievous things. So go allow yourself to be silly. Allow yourself to pull pranks, but in a healthy, positive way. Because what they're showing me, is that some of you have a lot of serious, like really heavy, serious people around you. And when you allow yourself to play, and when you allow them to see how to play, how to laugh, that you are, it's that infinity back and forth, right? It's that fair energy exchange of when you allow yourself to laugh, even if it's like an awkward situation, a difficult situation, and you've got that one person in your group that's like, very serious, very, your magic, it's very infectious is what I'm hearing. So allow your playfulness to come out, even in those serious situations, because that energy, that elemental energy of the highest vibrations, that playfulness, that laughter, that is infectious. Gosh, you guys, I am so sorry. That is very infectious. And that's what we're here to do, is help to raise the vibration of this planet. So when you allow yourself to play and you exude that out, you're raising not only your own vibrations, but those around you. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I have my one cat, Oliver, who likes to get into cupboards, who likes to move things around in my cupboards. So if you hear some crashing, know that that's Mr. Oliver doing his thing. All right, our fifth and final card, you guys, is the Refuge card. What I'm hearing about this, there's a couple different messages coming through with this Refuge. It's first of all, it's about continuing to seek that refuge within. And oh my gosh, you guys, notice how the refuge card is last, and then we have the protection card. And in that protection, I was talking about how it's through the ancestral work, through the healing and the alchemization, that you've created that safe space, that protective energy for yourself. That's because you've allowed yourself to seek refuge deep within. What the collective and spirit is telling me is that when those learning opportunities come, when those difficult situations or encounters come, seek within, seek that refuge, that safe space that you've created for yourself. Because it's in that refuge, in that safe space, you allow yourself to have those moments of screaming, yelling, crying, releasing what doesn't serve you. And once you release it, you're gaining that clarity on how to alchemize that situation. And you're able to do that because you have created refuge within. And when you allow your refuge to be seen, heard, and felt by others, you are inspiring them to seek refuge within. The other message I'm receiving is that there are some of you that really look to outside sources to give you that safety, to give you that security. And what Collectives is saying is it's not a bad thing, but in order to really get secure, to really fully embrace and understand and have clarity in your own protection and in your own refuge, then and only then will you be comfortable with receiving from the outside. Because you guys, everything that we need truly does lie within us. And when you have that complete faith, and when you have that complete trust in all that you are, you exude so much light. You exude so much positive energy and positive vibration that you are literally showing others that it is safe and it is okay. It is good for them to love themselves unconditionally, to trust and believe in who they are. So continue to create that refuge for yourself, but also know through your beautiful divine light. And when you allow that divine light to shine, you are creating refuge for others, okay? So with that, my beautiful friends, is the card reading for today. So continue to take time and believing, trusting, and having faith in who you are and what you are hearing, seeing, and feeling. Trust in your intuition, because what Spirit is telling me is a lot of you are seeing triple ones, and that's because you're in this next level of leveling up. You are in this next great level of ascension. And for some of you, the ascension and this leveling up is going to be so strong, it's going to be so fast, that you truly are going to feel it physically in your human body, whether this is aches in your hands, headaches, your feet hurting, your legs hurting. This is about, when that happens, this is about sitting in the stillness, allowing Archangel Raphael in to help cleanse and clear what doesn't serve you, but you also standing in your protective light, your protective energy, your protective magic and power, and releasing what does not serve you and your highest self, all right? Because you are so strong. You are that oak tree. You have so much strength in you. And for some of you, you are really getting clarity on how to use that strength and where to use that strength at. So with that, my beautiful friends, until we meet again, love, light, and many, many blessings.